Hello friends, my name is Anthony Christian and I'm your teacher and your helper of English grammar, and thank you for choosing me as your teacher. And we are going to learn here English grammar with the help of video, and our today's topic is tenses. But before I teach you, let me tell you something. Please subscribe our channel and also press the bell icon for further notification. And I'm sure you will be very happy to learn grammar with me. Our today's topic is tenses, and I'm starting with simple tenses. We have three simple tenses: simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. Now, many students are having difficulty in tenses, but I'm promising you that tenses will become very easy if you do this exercise and if you understand it like this way. Okay, so I'm going to make it very easy for you: simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. So number one, simple present tense. Number one, when do we use simple present tense? You must remember that simple present tense is used for daily activity. That means everyday activity or regular activity, your routine activity, you use simple present tense. You use simple present tense for general truth, universal truth also. You also use simple present tense for future activity, but the time is already selected now. For example, my flight is at 5 p.m. tomorrow. It is future activity, but the time schedule is fixed, so we can use simple present tense. Now, verb. Verb is the most important part of the grammar of tenses. Simple present tense, we use play and place. Where do we use play and where do we use place? So you must know: I play, we play, you play, he, she, it plays, and they play. What does it mean? With third person singular, we put plays. You understand? Third person singular, we put s after verb. And other pronoun or other noun, we use only play. Most of the pronoun of plural, we use play, and in singular, third person singular, we use s after verb. Then we go to simple past tense. What is the meaning of simple past tense? It means the activity is over. The activity is over, but we know the time. The time we know it. For example, yesterday, last month, last 10 years back, last year, 10 years ago, once upon a time. At least we remember the time. In that case, we use simple past tense. And the verb is played. That is V2 form. Okay? So I played, we played, you played, he, she, it played, and they played. Now simple future tense, we use simple future tense for future activity. The activity where we don't have control over it because it is future activity which is going to happen. Simple future tense, we use shall, will as helping verb plus play, that is V1. Okay, so I shall play, we shall play, you will play, you will play, he, she, it will play, and they will play. Now why do we use shall with only I and we? Because only I and we can give you 100% assurance. That is why we can use I shall and we shall. Now you must remember that we can also use will. I will, we will, that is also correct. There is no problem because it is accepted. So I shall play, I will play. We shall play, we will play. You will play, but remember, with you, he, she, it, and they, you can only use will. You cannot use shall. Okay? Now the most important thing that I want to teach you is through integer understanding of tenses. Now this is the integer. You can see this is past, this is present, and this is future. Now as you are standing here and you are talking about daily activity or routine activity or activity that is going on a regular base, that I told you that we use it in simple present tense. So on integer, you can see you are standing here, you are talking about an activity that is happening on a regular base. So this is simple present tense on integer. Simple past tense, it is the activity which has happened in the past but you remember the time. For example, yesterday. This is the activity which has happened yesterday, and you know the time also. That is why you can say I, for example, I played football yesterday. This is in the past. And on integer, this is, you can see it in the past. And here also on integer, you can see the future activity. It means something that is coming. Okay. So this is you are talking here about the future activity. In that case, you can use simple future tense. So this is the simple future tense on integer. If you do the practice of integer, you will have clear understanding of all the tenses. Okay. So the sentence can be for simple future tense, I will play, I will cook, I shall cook. Both of them are correct. Now what is the difference between shall and will? So remember, shall gives you 100% assurance. That is why you can use shall with I and we. And will does not give you 100% assurance, because you cannot give 100% assurance of somebody else. That is why with second person and third person you can use will, but with first person you can use shall. So these are the tenses, and for practice sentences I will tell you in our next class. Thank you so much for choosing us, and this is the simple tenses and simple tenses practice exercise, and more sentence will be in our next video. Thank you for choosing us. Please keep on watching and learn with us. This is Anthony Christian. Thank you so much.